inland conditions aren't much better.
Tidal flooding is a threat for some people in the low-lying areas of Hampton Roads, specifically the Ghent section of Norfolk. And that's where we find 10 on your side's Aaron Kelly. And Aaron, I can see the water behind you.
Don and Katie, I am going to need a bigger boot, and let me show you. This is how high it is coming up here. We're at the intersection of Grace and Memorial, and down here there have been cars that some of them have made it through. I'll say that. Pretty close call there, but we've seen some that have come down here and that have backed up. They changed their mind. They don't want to risk it. And we've been trying to track how far this water has come. Over here on the other side of this railing, there are these pillars that are in the water. You can't see them now, but when we first got there, you could see them. So the water is still coming up here, and if you're in this area, you're going to want to be careful driving around. Again, it's very deep back here. We've seen it coming up pretty far on the cars. Now I'm going to bring in Jeff Edmondson, who's going to explain to us this tidal flooding.
Yes, thanks a lot, Aaron. Yeah, we have the problems with this, but I want to focus, Greg. Let's look down all the way across the water. Now, we have this fetch. We have this wind, this northeast wind. If you're in Norfolk, if you're in Chesapeake, you're not seeing as much as the wind, but you saw Jeremy with those wind gusts earlier, 37-mile-an-hour wind gusts in areas around Norfolk and Virginia Beach. That's that fetch. So we're pulling all of this water from the ocean. We're increasing the water level, basically. We're starting to create these higher tides, and that's where we're left with now. We're left with this mess here. One of the classic examples here in the Hag area of Norfolk. But we're going to continue to see these next few high tide cycles be higher than normal, and that's where we're going to see these minor tidal flooding stages. Now, we're not going to really be getting all too high. We're not going to be looking at what we had with Sandy because we're not seeing as much rainfall with this, but we are seeing that constant wind at least for today. We're going to continue to track these winds. We're going to continue to track these tides. Jeremy's going to have all the details coming up in just a little bit. But back to you, Jeff Edmondson, 10 on your side.